Hey everybody, welcome back to Liberty and Racing for All. This is June 2026. I almost forgot what date it was. And I have officially moved out to my own apartment now. Heck yeah. All right, let's give you a little bit of tour before I get into what we're gonna be talking about. So here we have our front door and the kitchen. Kitchen kind of has an open spot to my pantry, fridge, toaster, bathroom. I made myself a short track out of construction paper. Been working on a little bit of stop motion stuff. That's way harder than it looks. And we got the big shelf. I've dedicated this entirely to all cars and racing and a random bottle collection. Then we turn around here. Boom, 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 boom. I got a drum set and some music stuff before we get to the staircase, and we have more car stuff. And then my bed is in the little loft up there. I'm planning on getting an iRacing setup coming soon. So hopefully I'll have that and we'll be able to do a video or something. Anyway, today's video. If you went back and watched my Introduction to Racing, episode 2, the dirt track episode where we watched Trevor Cogburn absolutely dominate the entire field on only 7 cylinders, you will remember that I mentioned such thing as ba-ba-boom, race fuel scented candles. And I finally got one now that I've got my own place, and it smells kind of like a dirty diaper right now. I'm not gonna lie. I've read some of these reviews for different race fuel scented candles, and the ones that I'm looking for are the ones that you have the 5-star where it says yes, it smells exactly like racing fuel, and also the 1-star where it says it smells like burning plastic. So we're gonna burn this up, and it is an evolving scent candle, so the scent will kind of develop a little bit more as you burn it. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got our candle here. Light this thing. I'm gonna wait for it to flame up a little bit, and then we're gonna do our official scent test. So now our candle has burned up a good amount. We've got a nice little wax pool going on in the center here. Let's see what it smells like. Okay. So definitely you can tell as the wick's kind of starting to burn and draw up some of that wax, actually start burning some of the wax, you kind of move from that like sweet almost kind of smell to more of like an actual burning smell. So this is looking pretty good. Let's see how much longer it takes to get a full scent.
A few moments later.
All right. So just over the course of a couple minutes waiting on this candle, you could definitely smell a little bit of dirty diaper, but the more you let it sit and kind of work its way in there, now you're starting to get some of that good race fuel scent. So I would say this little candle is pretty accurate. I would give it 4 stars, maybe just because it takes a little bit longer to kind of develop the scent, so you can't give up on it right as you light it. You got to let it sit and let that wax kind of start burning and doing its thing before you get the real full effect. So this is definitely a great addition to the apartment here, and I think it's a good little candle. All right, Colossians 3:23, do everything as working for the Lord and not for man. Hopefully, if I can get an iRacing set up, I'll start doing some videos on that while the summer months starting to heat up. I'm going to be doing a little bit less go-karting, but we'll see what happens. I will see you later.